All right. Hello and welcome. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I think I'm about ready to start. I am starting a bit late, not gonna lie. I got busy doing something and I lost track of time. So I'm not that much, not that late. Like what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes late? It's not a big deal. Anyway. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to be live for today because I just plan on going until I finish the main story. Which, honestly, I think I'm kind of near, but I don't actually know. I hope I'm near the end. Because I just want to finish the main story already. Alright, let's go ahead, swap over, and we can begin. Alright. There we go. Just move that over so I can cover up my UID. Alright, so where did I leave off? It was like at a puzzle room, right? Yes, it was. Alright, so I did play yesterday, but I didn't actually move. I just logged in, used my Trailblaze power, and that was it. Which is what I'm actually going to do now. I'm going to use my Trailblaze power before I really start. So that way I don't cap on Trailblaze power and forget about it. Because I'm near cap, so yeah. Let's just run this a few times and then we'll continue.
Don't let me down. Expand your thinking together as one. Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
See, because this game has autoplay, it makes farming in this game not too bad.
Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble.
That's pretty quick.
Time for a lesson.
Or even if your team isn't super quick on auto, it's still mindless.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown.
Because yeah, you just
I always deliver.
press a single button to start and let it play.
For me or you.
I like that. It's what I like about
Who's the little
farming on HSR. Super easy.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble. Self-inflicted misery. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Bending the rules. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Here we go. What's that, like 3 more times and that's it? Well, 2 more times at 6 waves and then a third run at 5 waves. Because I don't quite have enough to do 3 more full waves of 6.
Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time for a lesson. Expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Open sesame. Bending the rules. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time for a lesson. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Expand your thinking. Just a glaze. Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Open sesame. Watch it crumble.
Alright. Exit and then do that again, but 5 attempts. Well, not attempts, it's they call it attempts, but it's not really 5 attempts, is it? It's 5 waves.
I always deliver. Expand your thinking, converge and awaken. Human creations. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Time for a lesson. Open sesame. Glimpse the unknown. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
I wonder if they'll ever increase that. Where you could do, at the moment, 6 waves max. I wonder if they'll ever increase that to like, I don't know, 300, so 8 wouldn't work. What, 10? What if they increase that to 10? That'd be insane. Make it a little quicker. Then you could just do 3 runs at max. Oh, I just remembered. It's the first day of the month. Free summon tickets. Might as well do the 5 here now. I don't expect anything, maybe a 4-star at most, but you never know. Could get lucky. Nope, never lucky. Not even a 4-star, what the heck? Did I just get one or something? No, well, kind of. 2 before, so I'm 7 into my 4-star pity. So what am I at the moment? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Oh. I got sleep like the dead not that long ago. Okay. There we go, that's daily's done. Wait, add build target? You could do that. That's cool. So, oh, okay. You can even do it for characters you don't own. That's really cool. So, as an example, if I did that, what is it? Oh, it actually tells me how many trace materials I need now. 18, 69, nice, and 139. Okay. Wait. Calculate. Only calculate traces that are recommended to level up? No. All traces. But okay, so is that what you need for each character? Let me find out. So if I go on Boot Hill. Ah. Yeah, 1869, 139. I will keep that in mind. 1869, 139. Therefore, Where are... Ah. So if I do, say, that. No. That. That leaves me on 21. No, 23, sorry. So I could do that. 20. So 18 of the green ones. I've got 565. I only need 69. So if I do... And then one's 63, right? So let's see. That's 143. 163. Yeah. Holy shit. I already have enough trace materials. But is that all the trace materials, or what about weapons? Or not weapons, light cones and level up. I assume that includes a level up. I hope. Anyway, let's continue on the main story, shall we? So, okay, that's the way I came from.
Time Titan? Someone will help me.
Oh. I need Acheron.
Stream forth, gleam old blades.
You know what I would love to do one day is the next time, well, not the next time, but at some point when Acheron gets a rerun, I want to make a new account. Get Acheron on said new account and just see how much is actually possible in the game without, or not without, but like what is possible in the game in the least amount of combat. Like what is the least amount of combat required to beat this game, essentially? Well, not beat, but you know, because there is no beating a gacha game or an ongoing game. I assume I want that on for some reason. Don't know why though. Why would I want that on? Don't know. Let me go get that chest first. Gib. Damn it. Come on.
Don't forget
Thank
to let
you.
your friends in on
It's
it.
trash, but it's worth jades. Alright, so... do I want that up? I don't think I do yet. Right? Not yet. Because I can't move this. And I think I need to go that way.
Stream 4. Gleamable.
Just like this. Regardless of our actions, the past will remain unchanged. It was someone else who helped Trebios in the actual events of history.
Oh.
We don't remember the details. As for why memory recreated the past to be like this, it must be because it's closer to the answer within our heart.
The passage is now cleared.
Okay.
Stream 4. Gleam.
Try and sneak up on me. How rude. What was that noise?
Ornyx. It's you again. Ornyx. Thank you, nameless god.
Oh, Trebios believes Orynyx was helping her. When in truth it was us, the Trailblazer. Is that right?
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Anything else over here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, here there is.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades. Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Oh. Didn't mean to go this far up, but... Oh, hello. Where are you going? Ah. What does this do? This allows me to go over here. I think I need to do this though.
Stream 4. Gleam. Seek, and you will find. Stream 4. the gleam of old flames. Stream forth, gleam of old flames. This is what exploring the cosmos is all about.
It's not terrible. I'm actually surprised to get a 5-star relic. Hey there, Leon. How you doing? Welcome in. Continuing on with the 3.1 story. Hopefully I can finish it today. Really do hope so. Alright, let's just carry on, shall we? Oh, right, I need to do that. How do I get across, though? I know the hand is there, but where is the control for the hand? Is it that one? Probably. I don't know. I'll come back to this. Alright, Trebios, where'd you go? Ah, there she is.
Whoa! It looked truly magnificent back then.
Relax. Take it easy.
All these people, they're just civilians, not enemies, correct?
Mostly, but it might not be the case later on.
Mm-hmm. Since I'm in a safe zone, more than likely there'd be unavoidable encounter rather than random enemies.
Hey, little ones. How did you sneak in here?
Shh! Please keep it down. We had to be really sneaky to get in here.
Okay. But what did you sneak in here for?
I heard there's a lovely holy maiden living in the temple, and I want to meet her. I couldn't stop her, so I had to think of a way to sneak her in.
Oh, really? I was here to meet the Holy Maiden as well, but the guard said she had to go somewhere far away today.
She's talking about herself.
Huh? What a bummer. Mommy even asked me to bring her gift to the Holy Maiden.
It's getting late. Be good and go home now, okay?
Okay then. We'll come back next time. Thank you. By the way they are dressed, the siblings look like civilians living outside the temple. Mother mentioned that when she was a holy maiden, she caught a girl sneaking into the temple to steal the tributes. Stealing from the temple was punishable by death, but that poor girl had no family and just wanted something to eat. So Mother took her outside and even gave her some food. Perhaps these two children are the descendants of that girl from back then.
Ah, Lady Maiden.
Trebios? Back in
Lady
poor planet.
Maiden, you need to dress warmer. It's pretty cold out. Let me get you a blanket.
goddamn headphones are so annoying. Audio keeps cutting on them.
No need
I don't
to
think it's the
trouble
headphones though. I
yourself.
think it's the
I'm just going for a quick walk.
the audio splitter I'm using.
All right, but please take care of yourself. Your mother made us promise to look after you before she left. It's been a while since I last saw you. I just realized you've grown into such a beauty, just like your mother.
Yeah, I wish I could see it.
Oh, here, have some of my sweet pastries.
I would love to
She
see what
used to
Trebios
enjoy
actually
them,
look like.
So maybe you'll like them too.
We're seeing Trebios in this form because we're viewing memories, and Trebi doesn't remember what she looked like back when they were Trebios.
What's wrong, Lady Maiden?
I'm fine. It tastes really good.
This lady is Mother's old friend. When we were little, we sometimes got to eat the sweet pastries she brought back. We've always remembered the familiar taste, and only now do we learn where it came from.
Apologies, Lady Maiden, but the Yanis vault is under maintenance today.
Perfect. That way, no one will disturb me while I'm talking to Mother.
All right then. May Yanis guide your path.
The Yanis vault?
It's where Yanis's heart lies and the core flame is kept. Just enter on the left. It's also the place where Trebios was born.
Oh, loot. Don't mind me.
Trebios. What does that name actually mean?
The one with 3 lives. Mother believed our birth was blessed by the 3 titans of fate. She named us thus to express her gratitude. Looking at how things have unfolded, fate might have had a role in it.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Huh?
Finally, the Yanis vault is right ahead.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
At long last.
Is that the core plane? Looks like it.
I knew there was some sanity left in you, Yanis. Just as I thought, you too have been confined.
Hmm?
No, Yanis. I've come here to take on your fate.
Is this how she became the first demigod?
By the blood of the Lamb and the strength of my blade-wielding right hand.
She used to wield a blade.
I am Trebios, the listener, the announcer, and the witness of the prophecy. I, the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis, the walker of the infinite paths, have come forth to assume your duty. Just as I wished. This journey promises to be a long one, with 1,000 selves to accompany me. I'll never be lonely. No matter. My hands are not made for bearing arms. But my feet are destined to embark on a journey for the benefit of all. Without a doubt, Titan. Let the prophecy shatter me, so that I may open a myriad of paths for this imperiled world.
Only one shall live till the end, and they alone will witness Era Nova.
I understand.
Oh,
Eunice.
okay, so that's Trebios. That's what she actually looked like. Playable when?
Thank you. Now, may you rest well. Mother, did you see that? I have assumed my duty and stand ready to set out.
I wonder if this is the same VA as Trebi and Trian and Trinon. Because if so,
We will
damn,
step over
that's
the
good
gods'
range.
corpses and wander among humanity. And thus, we shall sweep apart Amphorius's pitch-dark fog. May we... May the world follow the myriad paths trodden and reunite at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. Mother, I shall see you tomorrow.
Who dares lay hands on the core flame? Drop your weapon and surrender at once!
I knew this would come.
It's opening up! Move aside and get ready! Holy Maiden?
We're about to fight.
Infallible.
Extreme numbers!
Take a look. This is pure genius in
Alright,
action.
let's fight. Fucking bring it. Fucking let's go.
What's happening here? Lady Maiden, where's the thief who stole the core flame? Look at what she's holding, you buffoon! She is the thief! Take your positions and ready your arms! We're taking back the core flame!
Bring it on!
What?
Come forth, loyal guards. At least do it properly. Pierce me in the chest.
What are you scheming?
This is your last chance. If anyone wants to earn a promotion and rise through the ranks, I'm right here. You all know who I am. Go ahead. However, if there's still any loyalty within you, step aside for the Holy Maiden. Otherwise, by the decree of the Holy City's Codex, anyone who dares to harm the Holy Maiden shall face execution!
Captain, what should we do? Do it. Kill her! If any of you want to get rich, then come with me. Take this traitor's head and wealth will be ours!
We can't just stand by and do nothing. Let's move, partner.
Riding the west wind! Away we go!
I always deliver. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Oh. That wasn't much of a fight, was it?
That possible? Could the Titan actually be on her side? That woman is the traitor!
I should go.
Let's keep up.
The path is opening up for
Oh.
me. Oh, Yanis, protect me.
Am I allowed to swap character here? Yep.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades. Yeah.
No one lays a hand on Trebios.
The main path is likely well guarded. What do I do? Just as I thought. Inside. There are guards here too. Don't alert them.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Ooh. How do I get across there? What does this do?
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Alright.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
I'll come back.
Long last.
What? Okay. Okay, now that looks like a proper encounter. If I've ever seen one.
Infallible. Extreme numbers!
Take a look.
A creature of the Holy City Guards. But I'm already so close.
This should be the last fight. We have to help her get through. But I don't get it. This has been puzzling me for a while now.
What?
Who has been aiding Trebios in her escape?
Yeah, logic in Emporus doesn't add up.
Well, history might be blurred by memories.
It was probably us the whole time anyway. You know how time travel works.
If she pulled it off alone, were we too involved in this process?
Trebios had been on her own since she entered the vault.
As far as she knew.
But what did we truly mean to her? You'll find that answer at the end of this memory.
In that case, let's focus on the mission at hand now. Let's do this, everyone!
I always deliver.
Open sesame. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void.
Time for a lesson.
Riding the west wind, away we go!
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Alright. Nice and quick.
Finally, beyond this gate awaits a boundless world. This is where my journey begins. God of passages, can you see me? I will complete the path that you started. No response after all. I can't stay here much longer. It's time to leave.
Oh, that came out of nowhere.
Well, looks like this is the end of the memory.
Not yet. The question that has been puzzling you.
Hmm?
She's about to reveal the answer.
I love that design for Trebios. Such a good design.
But nothing happened. What was making her or you hesitate at this moment? If she had known this flame chase journey would proceed as the Titan foretold, bringing about great suffering and fatalities, including her own, would she still have chosen to walk through the gate and start her journey?
I think the answer is already within you.
Oh.
And you've made your own decision.
What? You can hear us?
Not really. She can neither see nor hear us.
But she knows we're there.
Yet she knew that one day someone would return to unveil this dust-covered memory. We can never know for sure who helped us back then. But that kindness was forever engraved in our hearts, motivating us to move forward. Time has modified this memory into a special letter, so that we do not forget our original intent. It's a letter written by Trebios of the past and sent to her future self. In this memory, it is Trebios of the future who overcomes all difficulties for her and sends her on a long journey toward the tomorrow where we are.
Yes, you'll remember it all. And then find your way back to the gate where everything began. Here, I will set sail toward the distant horizon. Here, you have traveled far on your way home. Such is the maxim that unveils Trebios' fate. You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither on the soil of foreign lands. So, if you ever feel lost, return to this place. I'll keep this memory here for you. Or for me, to embrace it again
Worry not. Though loss is something we've grown used to, our resolve and our pledge are what Trebios will never forget. Each one of us has never failed to remember. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The hot blood of the sacrificial lamb will not be spilled in vain, like my mother and I.
The libations poured are guaranteed to bear fruit, just as my blade-wielding right hand is not a hollow formality.
Surmount the myriad passages of Yanis, and we will once again
ride the west wind, and let the wings carry us far away.
So, this is your answer?
That's right. In the name of the three fates, I stand by my answer with no regrets.
I want that screenshot. That is gorgeous.
Now, with or without the god's blessing, I run towards the world's agony. If I can truly pierce through the utter darkness,
we will meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring.
Lady Treby, do you still think that everything will be fine tomorrow?
Yeah, that's what Trianne would say as well.
With all due respect,
It really makes sense why her pupils are like little crosses or little plus symbols, because that makes it look like button eyes. And man, like they're not dolls, but they were those three characters were born from Trebios's childhood dolls that she named Treby, Trianne, and Trinon.
Lady Treby, you know perfectly well
So
that see you tomorrow is nothing.
Treby having
but
like little
lie.
plus symbols in her eyes hits now.
I hope your toughness is not a mask hiding a lonely heart.
Cass, that's not a lie. See you tomorrow is the greatest prophecy in the world.
Prophecy?
Listen, in every corner of this land, every heartbeat carries a prayer for that prophecy to come true. It may be that only a few heroes will bring tomorrow to the new world, but the prophecy of leading everyone to tomorrow belongs to all in Amphorius.
But not everyone has the chance to see tomorrow. How can such words be called a prophecy?
Because people believe it will come true, and they are trying hard to hold on to that belief. Even as the world teeters on the brink of collapse, everyone is pressing forward, longing to reach farther and move toward tomorrow. And that is why a holy maiden exists to lead the world toward tomorrow, and why Yanisopolis' prophecy unfolds as passages. Fate is not about the outcome, but the journey. It's not the flowers that bloom at the end of the road, but rather the paths that lead beyond the gate, where people tread toward the sea of flowers. So, Cass, if anything is troubling you, just set it aside for tomorrow. There's no difference between demigods and mortals. The troubles we encounter can only be resolved by our future selves. Reflect through the long night. Wait for the dawn as you think, and set off at daybreak. The hesitant part of us will be left behind in the dark, while the determined side of us will know no fear. Because that's how Trivios has journeyed so far to spread the prophecy. Beckoning the morning sun, and the tomorrow it promises to bring. We will now continue the journey and face our destiny. We will step over the gods' corpses and wander among humanity, and thus we shall sweep apart Amphorius's pitch-dark fog. And at the end, all will reach that silver-white shoal. That end of the journey, that new world and new tomorrow. It is a haven free from storms, cold, and heavy rains. No sorrow can linger there. We've made a promise to meet again at the end of the west wind, where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow, Brienne. See you tomorrow.
Child of humanity, surely you are not waiting for the arrival of night.
Nights do not fall upon Akama.
That's why it's futile for you to wait here.
Honestly, I didn't expect the renowned Reason Titan to behave like this.
And that's all thanks to you. If your soul weren't as prickly as a hedgehog, I wouldn't have to act this way. If you were more accommodating, you wouldn't be opposing me all the time, and I could teach you more freely instead.
It was you who insisted on implanting the core flame in me. Forget it. Cut the sarcasm and just say what you need to say.
Fine, fine. All I want is to remind you, there's not much left in your soul. If you don't do something soon, I will have to take over this body.
If I'm not worried, why should you be? I know what you're planning. You just want my help answering the question. What exactly are we? Correct?
It's good that you remember. Thus, equivalent exchange. It's only fair.
Then rest easy. The answer will soon be revealed, and you'll have to return my body shortly.
Is that true?
Certainly. I initially thought this extremely frail state would hinder me from getting my body back. But I didn't expect the answer to be right within it. That saved me a lot of trouble. I don't even need the black-robed swordmaster's ceremonial blade.
That's certainly worth celebrating.
Regrettably, I can't carry out the upcoming experiment alone.
The girl who's walking with death, is she fully prepared?
Be patient, Titan. If we're always so guarded, how can death reach us easily?
Unfortunately, on behalf of Okima, I must ask you to slow your pace.
I forgot about you. My apologies.
A child's words are always carefree. I'll just dismiss these words as nonsense from a cheeky child. Come now, conceited performer. It's time to address your relationship with that titan.
What if I refuse?
Provocation will only tip Talantan's scales further toward your demise. There's no need to go to such lengths.
Can Aglaya not see Cersei's right now?
Oh, monster neither human nor divine. Don't forget that you won't dare kill me. If you snuff out the core flame of reason, what else can you use to stand against the council?
Do you two mind if I cut in?
I warned you. Do not interrupt me.
I just have been meaning to ask. Does death really matter to you?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, before I implanted the core flame into your heart, you were already a silent, cold corpse.
Interesting. It's unusual to see Mem isn't with you. They're inside the ball. Is that a Pokemon reference? That's a fucking Pokemon reference. They've had a tiring few days. Since they're not here, let me ask you. Are you really sure you want to take on the trial of Oronyx's core flame on behalf of the Chrysos heirs? I don't see why not. We've ended up at this point after all. This is probably a fate that Trailblaze can't evade. You should be extra cautious and watch out for yourself. Based on the experiences of those before you, the trial is no walk in the park. But what concerns me even more is that you'll further blind yourself to Amphorius. If you truly assume that Titan's divinity, do you believe you'll be able to lay it down again? Forget it. We'll deal with that when the time comes. No matter what happens, I'll be right there with you. Oh, by the way, I got held up by by two people in guard uniforms and ended up missing Trian's farewell ceremony. They said they were messengers of the Council of Elders and wanted to verify my identity. But I suspect we've been on their radar for a while, and they only made their move when you and I got separated. Their questions were quite specific, from how we arrived in Akama to our relationships with each Chrysos heir. They even asked about what we did in the market. Luckily, those pawns aren't the brightest. I managed to brush off most of their questions, so they'll probably leave us alone for a bit. For the next version. I don't like these responses. They're meme responses, like fourth wall breaking, some of them, especially in this patch. At the beginning, there was one that said, it feels like we've been waiting 42 days. Yeah. Technically, yes, we had. But hey, is this foreshadowing for the next version? That's a stupid question. That's a stupid response. I don't like those kind of responses. I'm not ready to label them as good or bad, but their conduct is really irritating. But on second thought, Aglaya also initially kept her guard up with us. It's best not to provoke either side until we know the full truth. The only thing we know for sure is that some members of the Council of Elders aren't happy with the Chrysos heirs. In the worst case scenario, we could be caught up in the internal conflicts of the Holy City. I don't like any of these. These are all stupid. If only we had more time to sort through the clues about the black tide. But now the weather is the only lovely thing left. Let's take some more pictures. Huh? What's going on? Ah, the memory card is full. I bet March and the others are pretty worried too. Oh yeah, that's a thing.
And so, this long day passed for Akama. Some people arrived, and some left forever. Just like every other day of this journey, where we, stumbling, move forward. We have long been prepared. If we are to chase the flames, then we must grow used to farewells. And yet, no one back then could foresee death. Its arrival would always be so sudden
Hey yo, what?
and so momentous.
That's the Trailblazer. That's us there. In Castorus's arms. What's going on? Hey, I don't mind being in Castorus's arms, but not if it means we're gonna die.
Even little Gray, coming from beyond the sky, could not escape the Reaper's two hands. And what people gained and lost in that trial of death was far heavier than life itself. Just like the destiny that the prophecy revealed for Cass. At the end of the Sea of Flowers, the souls of the living shall warm thy fingertips. And after an embrace, there shall be eternal separation.
Well, that's foreboding, isn't it? What the shit? Huh. Alright, that was a lot to take in at the end there. Well, yeah, that's very foreboding. Probably means something bad is going to happen in the next version. Alright, so Hyacinth, the healer from the Twilight Courtyard, needs your presence at the Garden of Life. Okay, that's side stuff anyway. And I think I unlocked an event as well. That's this, isn't it? Yeah, I unlocked this. Adorable little critters they are. But that's something I'm going to do in my own time. Honestly, I'm probably going to cut this stream off now because I weren't super in the mood to stream today, but I wanted to complete the story. And that's what I did. Managed to finish up the main story, so yeah. I think that about does it for Star Rail for quite a while. I only really stream Star Rail properly when there's new version updates, you know. I don't like for Star Rail, what I tend to do is after like new version updates and after I complete the story, I do whatever events are about and I do my treasure hunt. Like I clear out all the maps of all the treasures and puzzles and stuff, and then it's pretty much just log in, spend my resin or Trailblaze power, do my dailies, log out. That's pretty much what Star Rail is for me. I don't spend lots of time on this game that much. Tidal bounty. What? Oh. So yeah.
If not, then
So I'll probably get back to streaming my regular stuff, you know. Just not bad, not bad. What is that? After use one basic treasure location will be displayed. Why would I ever want that? I have the Herta. She displays like 3 treasures on the map just by using her skill. Anyway, I'm gonna head off. I need to go do some, I'd say breakfast, but it's more like lunch now. Alright, so tomorrow's Sunday. I'm busy tomorrow. I'll be live Monday for the weekly reset on all my games, so stay tuned for that. Alright, till then everyone, have a good one, take care.